Back in the day, episode 14, and it's 420 edition.
I feel like nobody smokes no more. It's all perico.
I didn't see one 420 post, man.
Right?
Yeah, it's crazy. I know,
one
right?
420
It's
post.
true. It's true.
I remember in the past, you'd even drive on the freeway and you'd see motherfuckers smoking on the freeway.
Yeah, now.
This motherfucker, right? Julio was just saying he smokes on the way here.
No, sometimes.
I'm usually that guy.
Keep it safe,
too.
guys. Keep it safe.
Yeah, I'm usually that guy. But Juan, you're just saying you're trying to wake up, right? Did you tattoo late last night, or what's the deal, man?
No,
did you party hard?
He did a big ass tattoo.
No, they're like little tattoos. No, just I guess when you don't wake up at the time you're supposed to,
yeah,
you get tired.
You feel like you're rushing and like you gotta leave and everything, so you're behind, and that's how it feels like.
Damn, I feel that.
I'm waking up.
I know, because you're usually the first one here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. And usually I'm the last one, right? I feel like, and
yeah.
I was the first one here today, so it's you never know. It is 420. It is 420.
Yeah.
But I was just on live before you got here.
Oh, okay.
And I was talking to people on TikTok, and I was telling them how I came back from the dead. You know, I was telling you guys I got sick.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, like I was telling you, I got sick on, I think it started on Friday, continued Saturday, and it fully hit me till Sunday. And it just sucked, man. I was tattooing on Monday. I don't know if you remember. I was tattooing Monday, and I only made it to the outline, Julio.
I know they were telling me. I was surprised. I was like, what?
Did your client get upset? Just curious. Cause
No,
I feel like
actually, he was actually super chill, and he was really understanding. But, bro, I'm like the type of person that... Like, it doesn't matter.
Feel right, huh?
Nah, like, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter how much pain I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm going to run that tap.
Right.
But it got so bad, I couldn't do it, bro. I could not do it. I remember, because it was a leg tattoo, a big tattoo, right?
All day,
and I did the outline, and I remember just doing the little details, like, kind of like what you have on the jacket. You know how it's the details on the mariachi? Oh, okay. And I was like, this is going to take forever.
Yeah.
In my mind, bro, I was just, I couldn't do it, man. So I went to the restroom. And I realized, I'm like, the whole time I kept going back and forth, like, Herchell, you could finish it. Like, nah, bro, you need to go home and sleep.
The little angel and the little
devil. It kept going back and forth, and ultimately I realized, I'm like, I can't do this. And this is something I rarely do, you know? Because I've done this previously before, and coincidentally, the last time that I did this, I did a mariachi tattoo on my boy Manny, and I actually finished the tattoo, but it was painful. The worst.
Was that the one where your mocha was hanging?
Yes, bro. Yes. The same thing was happening with my guy Matt on Monday. Bro, I had the mascara because I had the mask on, right? Yeah. So every time I would go to the bathroom, I would take off the mask, and bro, it was like terrible. I had to toss that motherfucker and get a whole new mask. I'm like, this ain't cool. And I'm like, and then it wasn't even about me anymore. It was like, I'm gonna get my guy sick too, and I'm gonna get my guy sick, right? I'm gonna get everybody at the shop sick. I'm like, I can't do it. So ultimately, I decided to go home, and I slept from I got home around 5 maybe, and I slept from 5 literally all the way till the next day. I slept like 13 hours, bro. That's the most I've ever slept in like the last 2 to 3 years, bro. To be real, but ultimately, I just had a rest, man. It is what it is. But Jenny was saying on TikTok Live that we can take a tequila shot and that might help. What do you guys agree with that? Does tequila really help?
I don't think it gets you like,
but it clears.
I think that's clear your throat.
Because I'm sure they can hear it.
And that's the bad thing that you have. Fucking mocos and shit.
Because I feel great. It's just that lingering like mucus, Pause.
Yeah.
So.
So while you were gone, we got tattooed.
We got tattooed.
Oh yeah. I see that.
Hey, you were there, bro.
I saw that. That was a sick ass Photoshop. I almost thought I actually was there. I almost thought I was there.
Thought you were there.
Was it the same day?
No, I
think it was the next day.
No, that was the same day. Because that's the day that Eric was supposed to tattoo.
Yeah.
So, which are you able to show? Where is it? What part of the body?
La nalga.
Okay. Next time.
You want to show it?
Okay, I haven't seen it. And what did you? Wait, you got tattooed?
Yeah, I got tattooed by Steve.
What did you get?
Yeah, I just got a little rose.
And it's Steven, bro, because his username is I'm not Steve.
I'm not Steve. Oh, Steve.
Se va a enojar.
Hey, I don't care.
So I ended up getting tattooed, and then Steven was gonna do a cherry on my butt cheek. But then I kind of regretted it. So
he was like, he's gonna blow out. He's gonna blow out.
I was
in color or black and gray?
No, just black and gray.
Okay. But he said he was gonna blow out. That's why he didn't do it. He's like, you're gonna blow out, bro.
I was down, not because it was gonna get fucked up. or it could've, but it was more of like, I don't know if I'm really gonna like want that for the rest of my life on my butt cheek, you know?
True.
I don't mind it. I'm a guy. What were you saying?
That's I would love to see that. I'm not gonna lie.
Or to put it right in the front, bro.
I know, right?
Yeah. That's funny.
So he ended up tattooing him. I'm still have Steven tattooing, but I thought that was cool that we were all getting tattooed.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You know,
No, cream.
The one I got wasn't that bad. It was a little boxer dude, but that was cool.
You were a little bit.
No, it didn't hurt, but obviously, like the tattooing pain is like an annoying feeling.
Yeah.
Like
It is. It's irritating.
Like, yeah, it's irritating. Like it's like when you have a headache or like it's hot and it's just bothering you, you know?
Yeah.
Something like that.
He's there. Because he just keeps going.
I guess it's hard to like distract from it.
It made me think of the vlog that I just posted on the YouTube channel where you got your tattoo, right? I don't know if you saw it yet, but
a little bit,
bro. I really saw. Because you were sat, I think I said from 2 to 9:30, right? Yeah. So that's a long day of sitting. Yeah. And you could see it. Like in the beginning, you're like super happy, excited. And as the vlog goes along, you're like squirming. Towards the very end, you're like over it, bro. So really, like it does. Like, bro, at the end of a tattoo session.
The whole time.
I know. You're like, I thought I was thugging it out. Nah, it really is, bro. When you sit for a long tattoo session, that's why, like, it kind of, I don't want to say it irritates me, but it just, what happens is you see these people that they get the baby tattoos, right? And what do they say? Oh, tattoos don't hurt. Yeah. Well, yeah, because you're only sitting for 30 minutes at a time. Yeah. It's like, until you go through minimum of 4 hours, and that's still light, bro. I would even argue 6 hours.
I was hoping that he'd be, like, quick on this one, right?
Yeah,
like, usually it doesn't take long.
No, I've been trying to slow it down.
Oh, yeah, Juan, this and that. He didn't like, oh, yeah, Juan.
Damn. It was that elbow, bro. If we had a different background, that would have saved us an easy 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie. So I think it was mainly that elbow. But if you guys, there you go.
Or like some areas, but
yeah, little areas. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the vlog, there's new vlogs that are posted on this channel here. And if you guys are enjoying the podcast, stop what you're doing right now and double tap that screen. You know, make sure to like and subscribe and comment. That way, you guys could, that way we can keep these going. But man, how's everything else? How was the rest of the week?
Well, that's pretty good.
I mean, usual, nothing crazy.
Yeah, I started feeling like myself Wednesday, which was yesterday. And see, normally
because you also had appointments the next day too, right?
Bro. I had nonstop appointments.
Yeah, because I was surprised because he had told me like a couple of days.
It was the worst week for me to get sick, bro. I'm so it sucks, but
where's the shot? We need to start looking for another shot.
I'm actually gonna come in on Sunday too because I moved one of those appointments on Sunday. Cool. So and see, I haven't worked the Sunday
service.
Yeah, so but I think I mentioned I'm gonna start working some weekends too. So it is what it is. But Wednesday I started feeling better, right? And again, normally you should still rest it out, right? But what did I do? Bro, I felt okay Wednesday and I fucking cleaned the entire house, cleaned the bathrooms. Yeah. I fucking did errands. Bro, I did the most yesterday. By the time I laid down last night, I was like, I should have just chilled another day. And I really I ran errands all day,
I do that
bro.
too.
You know what I mean?
You get impatient of just like laying in bed, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I felt like I was trying to make up. Exactly. Yeah. I felt like I was trying to make up for the previous days, you know? So... But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen, but it is Coachella. It's week 2. There's been a lot of talks of, the performances there. What do you guys think? Would you guys go to Coachella?
I was disappointed, even though I didn't go.
Just the beat they pulled.
No, Frank Ocean, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a big Frank Ocean fan.
Yeah. Because it was a short set, right?
First, he was an hour late.
Okay.
And then I believe he hasn't performed in like 7 years or something like that. People were saying like it's he was like not feeling it because he's still like bummed out about his like brother passing away.
I didn't know
like 3 years ago. But they would go to Coachella together, right? Okay. So that was one big thing. But he was an hour late, and then he only did like a couple songs, and then some of them he didn't even sing. He was more of like just dancing and shit. Or part of it was he was like backstage, so it wasn't even like giving a good solid performance. I mean, me personally, I would low key be like pretty disappointed.
Yeah, man.
If I were to spend that much at Coachella to see that guy specifically.
I was gonna say, and I know a lot of people did exactly that.
Yeah, just to see him. People were like, since the gates open, they rushed to get like to the front of it so they could see him. Bro, I would do the same. Yeah. I would do the same.
And he's such of a big artist that he even had Drake booed, bro. Like he got Drake booed. That is insane. That is insane. But Yeah, man. I mean, and not only, I don't know if you heard, he actually canceled week 2, so he's not even performing this week. I think Blink 182, which is another amazing act. They've been around forever. Yeah, they haven't performed in many years too. Yeah. So I know a lot of people are excited about that. But who was it? I heard Peso Pluma and Bad Bunny. They met, right? They were there. They met. They had like some sort of exchange, But since we're on the topic of Bad Bunny, let's get to that. I've been playing Grupo Frontera and Bad Bunny nonstop. I think I have like 20,000 plays already. Damn, I played that song on the way here.
Spotify thing on the show is top play.
That was when the shop keeps playing on YouTube.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
No wonder.
That's funny. Okay, so let's talk about Bad Bunny. I was actually watched this documentary. Shout out to Hello Yassine here on YouTube. So we've been talking about Bad Bunny being the #1 artist in the world, right? That's the idea that we all have, right? In the US, right? So this guy put out a documentary basically breaking down that Bad Bunny, this whole thing that he's the #1 artist in the world is really, it's not true. Like numbers, let me explain. So that's like a whole marketing thing that's been put out. Is he the #1 Latin artist in the world? 100%. But to say he's the #1 artist in the world, that is not correct. Let me tell you why. Bad Bunny is major in a lot of Latin American countries, right? Yeah. Mexicans love Bad Bunny, right? Spanish. But did you know that he hasn't even toured Brazil, right? There's a lot of places in the world that he has not toured. Yeah. And what Hello Yassine did, he broke it down and he basically said that English, for example, English is taught around the world in many countries, right? It is. Mm-hmm. So, meaning a lot of English artists are played, like the Taylor Swifts and things like that, right? But basically they were saying that yeah, man, he's not as big as we think. He's the #1, but he's basically saying English beats. Like, for example, he can't compete with like the Koreans, like the BTSs. Yeah. They can go anywhere, bro, and sell true. Out.
Oh, like last time we were talking about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah. So he could have gone anywhere around the world. Yeah. But I think, that's what he's trying to say is like, sure, is he the #1 and the artist in the world? No, but he is the #1 Latin artist in the world.
He's dope. I think people are making memes out of it too, how Bad Bunny is outdated now, right? Throwing away all his merch and everything, and even the tattoo, they're like scraping it off.
Oh
it's just a funny meme, just to play Peso Pluma.
That's funny. Let me ask you this too. I do want to talk about Peso Pluma too, but let me ask you this one. You probably know, maybe you might know, Julio. But what is the reason that people don't like Bad Bunny? Is it because I guess, is it the phone situation? Is it the Kendall Jenner?
The Kendall Jenner,
is that
which
the biggest
is crazy
reason?
How, I don't know, maybe just how many girls were upset about not being them,
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people are talking about, like, it comes out of my feed a lot, like, about, like, the phone thing.
The phone?
Yeah, the phone, because it's like...
I think it's just like...
Because he did 2 phones back to back. Yeah, and we talked about it here.
It was just a trend, I feel like. Whatever's trending, like, they're going to go to that.
At the end of the they're famous, they're going to...
For the longest time, Bad Bunny was popping and everyone... And then all of a sudden, that Peso Pluma came out, like, they all of a sudden don't listen to Bad Bunny.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of hold that role.
It's like, I'm going to get a little Peso Pluma next to the Bad Bunny.
Which...
Every trend.
Damn, bro. Peso Pluma's getting so big. Like, I even see people that I would never even expect, like they're posting, like they're using his songs in the story. Even older people too, and that's what's tripping me out. But I think Peso Pluma is rising not only because he's like talented and he knows a lot of people, right? But because let's talk about it. When it comes to like that type of corrido sound, Nathaniel Cano, he's kind of been the top dog in the game, right?
He's been he's the one that started
he even had the original Bad Bunny collab, right?
Yeah,
con la de Soy el Diablo, which is a fire track. Soy el Diablo, that was years ago, bro. So Nathaniel Cano, I feel like he's been like the top dog. Like when you watch AMG, I'm looking at it, it looks like Nathaniel Cano is the big bro, and like Peso Pluma is excited to be there with his big bro. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, But we're starting to see the shift now, and this this monster's kicking in now.
Talking too fast.
Hey, hold up, bro.
People thinking they're like
that's passion right there.
Damn.
But it's just gonna sound like.
Right? You have to slow down the video. No, but I feel like there's starting to be a shift of Peso Pluma taking it, right? Because not only that, I don't know, you guys saw that he is the number one. Well, him and
He's going high.
with con esa canción, they're number one in top Billboard, and that's the first time a regional Mexican artist has hit number one, and that's amazing, bro. I love that. I love that, bro. I love that.
A Mexican artist
definitely
do good in the music industry.
And I think a lot of his success is because, and I hope he sticks to it, because right now we're seeing a very humble side to Peso Pluma. Right? Like, I don't know if you guys saw that video when he was, I think here in Ontario, and it was a meme, and it said, when Peso Pluma finally realized he made it, está cantando his hit.
Yeah.
They're singing his hit. And the crowd is finishing his lyrics, bro. And he kind of just stops, looks at the crowd, and he like gets emotional, bro. And he smiles, and he continues the song, bro. And I saw that, bro, and I'm not going to lie to you, I was already a fan, bro. But when I saw that, I was like, fuck, I'm rooting for this guy. You know? And I feel like a lot of us can relate to him because he hasn't gotten lost in the sauce yet. We see all these artists, bro. You know, was it Morales? The Morales one? Like a lot of dudes, they have a hit, and then all of a sudden they get lost in the sauce. I'm talking about the Hollywood shit. Yeah. And then all of a sudden they're not humble anymore, bro. They lose what they had from the start. And then that's what I'm saying. I feel like if Peso Pluma can maintain that humbleness and stay grounded, I feel like I think he's going to be around for a long time, bro. If he can
I feel the same way, but what about this though? I feel like I see a lot of those paparazzi videos, bro, and they get annoying to the celebrities. Definitely. You know what I mean? So I think it's one part is like staying humble and like or being humble, but then I think you get so many people like Bad Bunny tossing the phones. I think he gets a lot of people doing that. Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's just maybe
I know why you're throwing that phone.
Right, that too. But also like
we don't know the story.
Losing your privacy. You can't even go out no more, and like there's no longer genuine love that you get from people. It's all like, oh, can I get a photo? Can I get a signature? Not even like they don't give a fuck about you.
They don't respect you.
Honestly, they don't really respect you. They just want something from you so they can go post it later.
Definitely.
Or like say they did this. You know,
that's
like
true.
No, I agree. And that's what's gonna again. That's all up to the
happens
person
over time. But
definitely
whether I see
because there are artists, bro, that have maintained long-term careers and they're still good people. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So it's like it is possible. It's just. It depends on that person, and ultimately, like I said, or he could be gone in the next few months. We might be talking about some new shit in the next few months, you know.
True.
But that's kind of like it is a good topic, just because he's like, it became just like it became cool to support and listen to Bad Bunny. I feel like that's where it's shifting to Peso Pluma. But I love that, bro, because you know how you said you love that too, because I feel like in the past people would hate on all these corridos. It was like, oh, it's all about the old shit. I'm talking like Mexican, right? Like people would be like, no, it's only Chalino. I don't want to listen to none of this new shit. But I feel like, bro, if we're as Mexicans, like we should be supporting each other, bro. We should be encouraging. Like that's amazing, bro.
We're talking
like,
about
let's not hate, man. Let's not hate.
Us Hispanic people in the community. It's hard for us to help each other,
it's
bro.
It's part of the culture,
like, they're kind of assose to each other.
And even family, bro, will compete, you know?
Why
is
that?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if that happens in other ethnicities, in other families.
Others are,
But I feel like us, we don't like to help each other, bro.
It is part of that culture, bro. I'll give you another example. Like, let's just say I've seen Middle Eastern communities, right? Where they'll come out to the U.S. and they support each other. You know what they do is they help other families come out here. They help them start a business, and the thing keeps going, bro. Same thing with like Vietnamese.
Doesn't matter how bad you hate that person, you still help them.
It's like, it's like here, and then with Mexicans, I feel like a lot. It is part of the culture, bro. You mention a win, and it's like you know, it's like, you know what I mean?
That sound.
And I'm not saying that's
yo lo hago mejor.
But it is. That's kind of what's known. You know what I mean? With friends and things like that. You hear.
I would love to.
You hear of these things.
I would love to change
that. Would be good to change. Yeah.
And it starts with us, bro. The future generations. You know what I mean?
So you're a little bit older.
Yep.
Do you remember high school? I think we're about the same age.
Yeah.
I remember high school. There wasn't that many corridos, at least at the mainstream level, right?
I'm glad you brought that up, and I wanted to talk about that today.
Yeah, that's true.
Carson Daly,
yep.
Blink 182, and I've been listening to like throwback to 2000 songs, and I don't remember any of this type of music even being cool. Not that we were embarrassed, but it wasn't mainstream, and rock en español was banging back then.
It definitely was.
Like
No, and I'm glad you brought that up, Angel. Yes, and so I remember back in the day, it was uncool to listen to that. I remember I had homies that would listen to Spanish music, or even like on the weekends they would dress up, dress up vaqueroed out, and like homies would clown on them, and it was like it'd be like, they call them like paisa and shit.
That's
It's
true.
like, come on,
I'm
man.
totally with you.
So
Yeah,
it
that's
was
true.
uncool, and now it is cool, bro, and that is fucking amazing, bro. I love that. I love that.
Like everything changes, like that's crazy. Yeah. What the fuck?
We're from Anaheim, Hirsch. My girl's from Santa Ana. She went to Century High School.
Yeah.
And some of the things that she talked to me about her experience in high school, she's a couple years younger than me.
Okay.
But they had banda at their prom.
What the
fuck?
Yep.
That was unheard of, at least for our high school, to have banda. I don't know about Anaheim High School, but Coachella.
Bro, I had homies that played corrido music in a grupo, and they performed at our talent show in Anaheim. And even then, like, I thought it was cool as hell, but people clown on that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like...
And that makes you think that it's not cool. Then do I like it or do I not like
honest,
it?
in high school, you try to fit in with everybody.
It's definitely a different time, different world back then.
Talking about that, I went to high school with these group of kids. I think it was called, at the time it was Grupo Activo. They went to high school with me, and now I was telling Julio that I saw two of the guys kicking it with Fuerza Regida when they had that party recently. And I was like, oh shit, I don't know.
We're talking about that, yeah.
And I recognize those two. And I don't know if they're still making music, but if they are, that's sick as fuck. If they're in a brand deal or a brand label with
I mean, even there, I'm sure they're gonna get networking opportunities there.
Yeah.
Wow, I know. I seen a bunch of people were there.
I know a lot of TikTokers.
I recognize a couple. Yeah.
I seen Lalo Gambrezi. I don't know if you guys know who that is. That's cool. He was on there too. So. Yeah. Man,
I was like, and they didn't invite us.
I know, right? I would love to go.
Now we'll get an invite soon. But I got another topic. Do you guys remember when girls and some dudes would wear colored eye contacts? Do you guys remember that?
They still do.
Yeah, do people still do that?
Colored eye contacts?
Yeah, colored eye contacts
all the time.
I feel like back then it was more
all the time,
common.
but I see it.
I feel like now it's like kind of like the
you can tell it's fake
dress.
Like,
I can definitely tell.
Like they look cool, but
bro, you'd be surprised. A lot of people don't know. I had a homie. No, not me. I had a homie, right? I had a homie named Ugo, right? I had the green eyes. Nah,
Richie, huh? Richie.
I know, right? Nah, Richie actually has naturally like hazel eyes.
That's cool.
But no, bro, I had this homie Hugo,
I have blue eyes,
and he wore these green eye contacts, and he was like a short Guatemalan like homie, you know. His eyes were dark brown, but he would wear these green eye contacts, bro. And some people actually, he was a coworker of mine. Shout out to him, a cool ass dude. But like the homies and me would like mess with them and be like, hey man, you know, hey, those are naturally yours. Like you know, and like a lot of times the customers they would compliment his eyes a lot, bro.
They look real. Or something?
Later on, you know, we ended up telling them, but
catfishing someone.
Yeah.
Or have you seen where like they have the toupee, like like it looks real.
Oh, the hair,
that your real hair.
They be like gluing. They like glue stuff too, right?
Yeah, they glue it to like the skull or something like that.
We were talking about the realistic mask. That they put
the video I showed you,
that guy, like a whole different guy. You know,
I could be you. I could be you.
I was trying to get all this.
The buffer.
Yeah. I need a six-pack bodysuit. Yeah. Fuck.
Damn, I wonder how much is that. That would be cool.
I've seen some, bro. They go anywhere from like $600, $800, $1,200.
But does it fit? Like, cause
no, it'll fit.
It will be like going and it looks so real.
We're gonna look like white chicks.
Oh yeah.
Because you can buy the hands and everything too, bro. I've always like. Here's the thing. One thing about me, bro. One thing about me is I've always liked a good disguise. You know what I mean? Like. Check this out.
So it's not real him.
No, I don't. Yes, bro.
Hey, pull his beard.
It's not even a real beard. This ain't even a real beard. No, I've always fantasized about like, like getting a job at Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm the character. Okay. I'm at Disneyland, and I'm fucking Mickey Mouse.
Okay,
you know, I love the idea.
Yeah, that's costume.
It is. Yeah, I love the idea of being hidden behind something. Nobody knows it's me, and I could do whatever I want. You know what I mean? I could dance how I want. I could do whatever I want. You know. But yeah, you know, I remember when I was in high school, I did this. you know how back in the day you can do this questionnaire and it asks you in high school, you answer all these questions and at the end it reveals you what your most likely career would be. So check this out. I actually filled this out, answered all the questions. Did I told you this already, right?
No.
Bro, my fucking career choice was a clown. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Till this day, I don't know what that means, bro. But it was clown, so that tripped me out. But anyway, Zach goes.
The survey was roasting him.
No, but
I feel that, Tash.
Tying back to that, I've always wanted to be behind costume and just kind of hide, you know. So I love that, man. I love that. I want to get a fucking old man mask and
okay, maybe.
Hey, let me find out one day. I feel like one day he's gonna come in out of nowhere. He's gonna be dressed all weird.
Vlog it, bro.
Well, he's done that. He's pulled up dressed like a vampire.
Oh yeah.
No, but he's gonna come out with like dressed like another person. Like
he kind of did, bro. I don't know if it was he had contacts or like the teeth or like the blood, bro, and the ears. Like he did all that. Yeah. I don't know. That was.
But walk into the shop with the BBL outfit.
Damn!
Let me find
I'm gonna be an old man with the BBL.
Oh shit!
No one cheeked up.
I want my whole tie done.
That's funny. So let's see here. We talked about Coachella.
The Becky G and Peso Pluma was cool.
Oh yeah.
And then JOP came up on it. I thought that was cool.
They're all party.
I know, right?
I don't know if you guys seen too with McDonald's. They're bringing back the Hamburglar. I love that.
Hamburglar?
Yeah. Do you see? You don't remember the Hamburglar?
No.
Bro, McDonald's had a whole set of characters, bro.
Oh,
it wasn't just Ronald McDonald.
Hey, you're gonna.
I need a picture.
Artists Herchell, they used to have the series, the McDonald's cartoons.
On a VHS, yes.
I remember the McDonald's cartoons. There was the clown. There was the purple guy, right?
Yeah.
All those characters.
Yeah. Those are classic, bro. During like Halloween, some of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid at McDonald's, they would have these VHS tapes that you could buy, and there'd be different stories, and you could get them for like $10, bro. But those are cool cartoons, bro. See, they used to do, man, they used to be so cool back in the day. All the
commercials with the Ronald McDonald, like the actual client. That guy was creepy though, right?
He's always been creepy.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that.
Are you guys afraid of clowns, or let's talk about your fears, man? Let's talk about your fears. What do you fear, bro? What would scare you? What would terrify you, man? What's like a situation, that would really just
my biggest phobia? I don't like rats.
Snitches?
I know snitches too.
Which one of those?
That one.
Really?
I don't like the tail.
Just
I don't
they're
like
grimy and shit? Or?
Yeah, like rodents.
Rodents.
Like possums. I guess the ones with the tail.
We know hair on the tail. We know hair on the tail.
No hair.
Hey, you've ever seen the fucking you'd fucking die in Mexico and New York, the fucking cats.
Rats?
They fight with the cats and the rats usually win, right? Yeah.
Oh, and I remember one time I was taking out the trash late at night in the back, and then as soon as I opened the lid, sale una rata, güey, and that shit like crawls on me. Let's go.
See, that's where it started. That's where the fear started.
I get
before that. I just don't really like.
I don't really care for them, but honestly, bro,
that's cool.
Wow.
That's good. Ooh,
Well, they kind of nasty when you're not inspecting them. Like to me, they're nasty when they're not inspected. But when I see them, I'm like, okay, I'll kill
if
it,
I see them in like a cage or something.
Yeah, because one of them, it was a little un ratoncita la verga.
What about you guys? This phobia? Because a lot of people are scared of spiders. Oh, people have the phobia of like seeing the little like holes. Have you ever seen that? Like circles.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
That bothers me too.
Yeah,
but
not as much. It looks cool, kind of, and then first, and then you get used to it after a little bit. I'm like, that shit looks creepy. But
what
it's
about
like,
you guys? What's your biggest fear?
Yeah, what's your fear, bro?
I think like the water of like the sea. The
ocean?
Yeah.
Especially at night.
Yeah.
The water is beautiful during the day, but at night, that shit is scary.
Not knowing.
Why? Because what's in there, or because you don't know how to swim?
No, I know how to swim, but not knowing.
This is what's
not
in there.
Not knowing what's in there. Yeah, because there's so many shit in there that you don't even know. Shit.
True.
No, I agree, bro.
Mermaids.
Yeah, because, bro, anything could be
dragon.
Sirens.
Dragon.
What about you?
The Kraken. Honestly, I'm right there with Julio, bro. Because like you probably think I'd say some supernatural, but the supernatural doesn't really scare me, bro.
Yeah.
But honestly, on some real stuff, like things like that, I fear losing family members or family and friends. You know what I mean? Like death. Death scares me, bro. Like I do, even though like I have my faith and I definitely am spiritual. Like I believe there's something else, but I still fear dying, bro. There's just still something that I'm still scared of, man. And especially we're aging now. I'm aging. aging, I'm like, the clock is ticking. There's always this clock that's ticking, man.
Yeah.
But dying. But the water definitely, bro. Especially lakes. I think I fear lakes more
lakes because it's dark.
Yeah,
I fear the leeches in the lakes.
Have you gotten one?
No.
I did.
But I remember that because of the one movie, Stand By Me. That's a classic.
I love that.
Where they go into the lake
Classic.
and then they come out with like leeches all over their body. And that shit grossed me out.
I have got.
And then what was in their balls or something?
From his trousers. From his trousers.
Yeah, that was a classic.
That's a classic film right there.
It happened to me in Mexico.
I know in Mexico it happened to me.
So that's the reason why I wouldn't go in the lake.
Yeah, in Mexico there's a lot. I went into a lake and I got some in my legs.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know leeches were common in Mexico.
Does it hurt?
Well, I didn't feel him until my mom was like, "Hey, what the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And then they took it off. And it leaves you like a little mark and shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
Is it painful or you can't feel it?
No, I didn't feel it. I was young, so I didn't feel it.
Like really like.
Yeah, they were small, so I'm pretty sure the bigger ones will fucking hurt, because they're bigger and.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen, but U.S. Soccer could ban Mexico from playing in America for 2 years if they continue yelling out homophobic chants. Have you guys seen that?
Who is soccer games?
So you know what they do in Mexico? They say, I don't know if we can say "boo."
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I think if they keep chanting, they're gonna get for 2 years can't play.
Oh shit!
So they keep doing that.
They keep doing it.
Oh, that sucks.
But I know that when say for example, I went to this championship game. It was USA versus Mexico at the Rose Bowl. I don't know what kind of what cup was it, but pretty much every time that the USA goalie had the ball and was going to throw it or something like that, the other team they would be like, they throw it,
Part of the culture, it's not personal.
Stadium saying it, bro.
And when you get the whole stadium to say it, bro, that's what I'm saying.
It's part of the culture, bro.
Yeah.
It's not personal. I think it's just good fun. I feel like most Mexicans would say like chill, and I bet you, I would even bet right now that they're gonna chant it, bro.
Yeah.
It would almost like I don't know, bro.
You're never gonna stop that.
It's not. I don't think there's no hate behind it at all. You know what I mean?
Maybe the only thing that like would be something where they would cancel is because I've seen when they throw like toilet paper and stuff to the goalies.
Yeah, okay, I get that when it's physical, no doubt, or can interfere with the game,
or like the smoke things.
I'm dying.
They got water.
It is a 420 podcast.
Later.
Oh yeah, some water's right here. Appreciate that. Angel coming in.
No mames. One little hit, you're done.
No,
so why are you wearing the shades, Hirsch?
Oh no, because my eyes get red, bro.
Discretion.
I like to hide behind disguise. So
I'm wearing shades.
It's RockRollG now.
Looks like
it was Herchell earlier.
The mouse from the Shrek, the 3 little mice.
I'll take that.
I'm gonna be different. I'm just gonna take my shades.
Damn, Ink Julio's the opposite. If you guys can't see, if you guys aren't watching, Julio just took off his glasses to see. So I have an update on the story that we've been talking about. So you guys remember them? There you go. Hey,
Hella Studios.
this is that way.
My one eye is fucked up.
There we go. You should have brought your hat today, Juan.
I know.
Today would have been the hat day, bro. Man. So back to the story. We've been talking about this Mexico kidnapping story. You guys remember that? The Mexico kidnapping story. So it was with the Haitians and the cartel.
Yeah.
So we know a lot of we've been given a lot of updates on the story throughout these recent weeks, but there's an update. So the Mexico kidnapping survivor, a woman, was arrested for allegedly taking her child to fight another child. I guess it was caught on tape, and she's going to jail for that. But that was an update on that.
Damn.
Also, Fast and the Furious 11 is set to be the final movie of the franchise. Have you guys been keeping up with the Fast and the Furious?
No, I stopped when
there's gonna be 10, right?
Rest in peace.
There's gonna be 11.
Right. But the one that's coming out is the 10, and then I
Yes.
guess they're gonna have another one after. Damn.
I like personally me like I feel like once Paul Walker passed, I feel like they should
You
just
checked out at that point.
Yeah.
Once they were in outer space, bro.
No, that's right. That's what I mean. Like
Bro,
when
100%.
When Paul Walker, like, I think a movie way before that, it was, I think, the cutoff time.
I think they're gonna in the new one they're gonna have like underwater vehicles or something.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bro, well, I don't know if you guys heard, but there's gonna be a Jurassic Park, Fast and the Furious, like merge. So yeah, they've been talking about this. No, remember?
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'll be honest. I checked out.
They're gonna drive dinosaurs.
It's the same with Transformers, bro.
What's going on there?
The new one that's coming out is gonna have apes, like ape robots.
What? Oh no, it's like the Beast Wars though, bro. Huh? It's Beast Wars. So okay, bro. No. Wait, what?
What's going on?
Let me put you on. Let me put you on. So the new Transformers, right? It's gonna feature these new animal style robots, right? But they're called. They're originally from the show called Beast Wars, which was another show like in the late 90s,
that
bro.
collabed with Transformers?
No, it was a whole different series, but it was a whole different series. Yeah. But bro, it was
like
sick.
Planet of the Apes, no?
Bro, it was sick though, bro. It was different. Like there's apes, like there's different animals.
Really?
And they shift into it was a dope show.
In your childhood.
Oh yeah, I remember that show. Oh yeah, I do remember that show.
So it's a merge. I do
remember
it.
There were animals.
Remember that?
Is that really why they have them in there?
Yeah.
In the movie?
Yeah.
I actually remember that show. Yeah,
it's the same company, just a different series.
You don't have toys of that, huh?
I actually do.
Because you make toys of that.
Yeah,
I remember that. Because it was like animals, and then you will make them to fucking robots.
But I had no idea they were going to
remember robots. But I didn't know. Was that the same?
I don't know the name of the show, but I remember playing with some fucking animals.
There's too many Transformer movies now, though.
I couldn't keep up, man.
I love the one with like Shia LaBeouf, like when he was in it. Like the first Transformer movies were cool.
The starters.
Yeah, the beginning of
the starter pack. Megan Fox.
Yeah, Megan Fox too. She killed
Baby
that.
Come Back. when she gets mad and walks away.
I know.
I was watching recently. Okay, if you were to pick one movie, which one would you pick? It was Little Man or White Chicks?
White Chicks all the way.
Yeah?
All the way.
I think Little Man was hilarious, bro. Good.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but I'm still White Chicks for sure.
Okay.
For sure. We were just watching the Marlon Wayans interview?
Yeah, the interview. Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah. That was a dope.
What about you, bro? You seen those?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
What did you say? Hey, $10 to whoever can figure out what you just
translate that for us.
No, I seen both of them. I seen both of them.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I like him.
I have this new crazy news, and I'm kind of saddened because I'm a fan, right? But this nasty news came out, and I hope he gets what's coming to him soon. But the actor who played Chucky, not the voice actor, not Brad Dourif, but the guy's name is Ed Gale. He's a little person. He was actually the guy that he played Chucky, right? In the Chucky movies.
Like the one that was running.
The body, exactly.
Really?
The actual physical actor there was, yeah.
I thought
he played many other characters. That's just like one of his like many popular roles. But this motherfucker was caught trying to meet minors and on a sting, right? So he was online, talking to minors, bro. And I guess they couldn't arrest him because he's like on a ventilator and he's on breathing equipment, but they couldn't arrest him. But I have a feeling, or I know something's gonna happen. They're not just gonna let it go like that. But yeah, this nasty fucker, got caught, man. And it's crazy, because Chucky's one of my all-time favorite films, man. But fuck this guy.
So does that mean you still fuck with Chucky?
Yeah, I fuck with Brad Dourif. That's my Chucky.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who this guy is.
Okay. That's what
Brad Dourif is my Chucky, bro. I don't know. I don't have nothing signed from him. I'm a collector.
I mean, it's kind of the same with like Dourif, Michael Jackson. Like I love his music, but I don't like the way he doing shit.
Yeah, I feel like
R. Kelly too. Also play R. Kelly.
Yeah, fuck R. Kelly,
but not himself.
If you did have something signed, we'll burn that shit.
He'll keep it.
No, and then also, I don't know if you guys seen too, Montana becomes the first state in America to move forward with banning TikTok. So, I mean, apparently it went through in Montana. I wonder if it's going to make its way to other states.
On your phone, if you're living in Montana, you can't have TikTok?
I wonder if you could do like a VPN or something where you can hide your location and still... And there's ways around it, bro.
I wonder why.
It just shows a first step into, banning.
I don't even know where Montana is.
Yeah.
East Coast? I don't know.
Right, it's further east.
Hey, your 50 states? No, you.
I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at right now.
Would you guys get bummed if TikTok got,
No.
If it went away?
It's another app, and then next year they will bring another new app.
Yeah.
That is like, it's going to be probably called...
Yeah.
Something close to that. What do you Okay. Some shit like that.
No, I feel like as a creator, bro, that's why it's good to don't put your eggs all in one basket, That's why you have to be posting over there, anything could happen.
If it weren't for business, for like with social
what I'm
media,
saying.
I wouldn't be on my phone.
I'm actually,
on those
you know what I
apps.
mean? Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I barely know how to use a computer. I wouldn't know. I'm barely starting to use my phone. I know how to use it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been stepping it up though, man.
Hey, I'm trying,
yeah, for anybody watching the vlogs, Julio's been, filming a lot of it, man. Shout out to him.
I've been trying to do a good job.
So we talked recently too about uploading consciousness, right? Scientists claim humans will be able to upload consciousness onto computer by the end of this year, as he urges people to start recording their elderly relatives now to prepare. So let's see, he will be able to upload consciousness onto a computer. Okay,
That
so they're
sounds
gonna
like
be able to save your shit.
Skynet. You know what Skynet is?
Sounds
Bro,
like
this
they're
is
gonna
insane.
take
Yeah,
your
100%.
conscience and then
Sounds like
build
Terminator.
something, build something out of
It's
you.
about to come.
The movies are real life, man.
And will you do it?
What I do?
Like save your conscience on a computer?
No, I'm good.
I'm good too, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, check this
Terminator,
out, bro.
bro.
I wouldn't do it.
Regardless of that, we're gonna live forever, right?
Yeah.
This, what people are watching right now, bro. When we're gone, people are gonna be watching this, man.
Like, who's those guys?
We're gonna live forever, bro.
That's
This,
true, yeah.
as long as these videos, all this content, not just us, everybody out there putting our stuff out into the world, onto the internet, bro. It's all going to be searchable. Bro, people are going to, generations in, they're going to be able to look us up as the great grandfathers, and look back
that's
and
cool.
actually know a little bit of
true.
their background and history. And that's amazing, bro.
That's
So that's why, I was telling Angel, we should be able to just, record a conversation with our mom, or dad, or your best friend, whoever the case may be,
That's cool,
somebody close to you in life,
true.
and then, even for your kids too, show them,
your kids.
their younger selves. Could you imagine that, bro? I would love to see a 1 hour conversation of my grandfather with another relative, or even a younger me. You know what I mean? Tap into your old self. You know. So
That's fucking cool.
yeah, but that's where we're heading, man. That's where we're heading.
We're
with
gonna
this,
get
this
replaced
new
by
world.
AI.
Yeah. Again, this is the AI podcast. This is AI right now.
Did you guys see the band Oasis filmed an entire album? There's
Really?
an entire album, a new album of Oasis.
Wow.
They're not even around anymore, but
Yeah.
They made a whole.
They're gonna be
album.
dropping new Pac and fucking Michael Jackson albums soon, bro.
Damn, wavy.
How you doing, Julio?
Wavy as fuck. He's faded. Yeah.
No, I'm
Take
good.
the shades, bro.
Take the shades.
Shades. Flip it around, man.
Your eyes are getting crossed. So, one of my clients was mentioning for a topic for the podcast.
Let's hear him out, man.
Do they? Have you ever had a client bargain for a tattoo? Say, hey, I'll give you a haircut, or I'll give you something for a tattoo instead of paying you. Have you ever had that?
100%.
Yeah, right. All the time. I feel like they'd be like, "Hey, let me pay you in weed or whatever." I'm like, "I'll take it." No, I'll take it as a tip and then pay for the tat.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. I feel like
But I've done it for Disney tickets. I've gotten Disney tickets and traded him a tattoo for it. That's just not bad. It's actually pretty clutch. That way you don't got to spend $150, $200 on a Disney ticket. you know?
yeah, 100%.
That's true.
No, I
So
mean, I
it's
think
a
bartering with tattooers, it's like a must, bro. And not just that, hairstylists do it. A lot of independent contractors do it.
Mechanic.
It's amazing, exactly,
You
bro.
know,
I
the
feel
air
like I traded a lot of
conditioning,
shit.
things like that.
Everybody needs
Services.
something.
Why not?
Everybody needs
Why not?
something, you know? As a human,
And
everybody
tattoos,
needs
everyone
something.
likes.
Yeah, and everybody
What's
likes,
a cool thing that maybe you've bargained or not bargained but traded, because I feel like, bro, I've traded Laker tickets and things like that. Those are cool. VIP in the family section type stuff, so things like that are cool.
I wish I had that. All I got was Disney tickets.
I'm hearing everything. I'm like,
No, but check this out though.
I'm out.
That's funny.
Nah, I think as I feel like a lot of the things that have been bartered, doesn't even have to be a physical thing, because I feel like the best things that I've bartered is real relationships and cool relationships with people, right? Those things lead to things that money can't buy, the collabs and things that we have upcoming, bro. Those are things that you can't put a dollar amount on that, you know?
That's true.
So those are the amazing bartering things that I think, But yeah, bro, I've gotten fucking old Nintendos, toys, different services, whatever, I've bartered, I feel like, a lot of my stuff.
That's cool.
So, and that's something that's powerful. Again, we could take that anywhere, go anywhere around the world and start bartering with people.
True.
When I did my time, as soon as I went in there, boom, I didn't have any money. So I bartered everything right away and I had everything I needed in one day, So it's that's amazing. We could take art and do something with it anywhere. It could be in a prison. It could be in this type of setting. It could be in a corporate level. It could be anywhere, bro. Anywhere in the world, man. And not only that, we're creative, bro. I feel like it's more to the art and the physical things that we do. It's the mind, the mindset too, right? We're creative to be able to adapt into different like places and situations, you know?
True.
So.
True. I mean, Disney tickets. And then I got a reservation. I got a reservation at the Star Wars Cantina. That was nice. I got to stay there a little longer than usual. I had like 6 drinks.
It's cool in there.
I was on a sick one. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
What did they drink?
Huh?
What did
I drink? I had a bunch of drinks.
You could get food too in there, right?
You can. They have like little like appetizers, not like full meals, but it's cool. It's just cool to be in there. To be honest, it's sick.
The vibe,
it's
bro.
Sick.
A lot of different things going on.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I think that's like the perfect date, man. Disney, like, what's more perfect and romantic than fucking Disney, man? A Disney night, fireworks, snacks.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a fan of Disney, but that's it. It's good. No, wait, you know what a good date is?
On a good day,
a good date is a Dodgers game.
Man,
I forgot you guys the Angels. It's like literally the Angels A is flashing to the camera.
I'm like,
you know?
It's like, oh, Dodgers. You should go.
Okay, a baseball game, I guess.
Yeah, baseball game for sure.
I just play, bro. You know, so for
I got
the ones that like the Dodgers, right? So you can go like a Friday night or something where they have like the fireworks and hey, the vibe is cool. I know you've been hitting. I mean, me personally, I've been to an Angels game. That shit was boring, but no, it was, bro. Yeah, it was.
I need to go experience.
You gotta. You let me know.
Bro, you hit the LA Dodger parking lot. So I can't even get to my car, bro. Shit.
No. Well, another crazy thing is like that happens, I guess, in like up in the seats up top is where there's a lot of fights. Everyone's always getting fucked. That's the cheaper seats, the nosebleeds, but that's where everyone's getting fucked up all the time. Hey, but it's a cool experience, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like there's actually people cheering and like I don't know, bro.
There's actually
You guys ever
people
been to
cheering.
a soccer and NFL game?
No, not an NFL. I've been to a soccer game, but not at the NFL.
Oh, okay.
But that seems cool too.
Yeah, because like I was gonna say, because baseball is usually like slower pace, is what I mean.
It really
is.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it is slower pace, but there's like the faster pace games, like NBA. That shit is fast.
Oh, okay.
Hockey. Believe it or not,
Ooh,
hockey's
hockey's cool.
sick.
Yeah,
hockey's
cool.
sick.
Yeah,
Slam,
I like
man.
that. You haven't been to any games?
Not really.
What about a boxing match? That's cool too.
Ooh.
Seeing it,
I want to go to
real
one
life
too.
is badass.
That'd
Bro.
be sick. I'm trying to go see the Ryan Garcia and
That's
and Tank.
Saturday, right?
Is
That's
it
gonna be a good one, bro.
this Saturday?
Right? I think it's this upcoming
In
Saturday.
Vegas, right?
Kickboxing too? Have you kickboxing?
Kickboxing too. I've never seen one live though.
That'd be cool.
I would like to.
I think I've talked about it, but I used to work at Thompson Building Materials, and they were boxing promoters, and they had a boxing promotion company, and I used to go to these fights, and I got to see a lot of people there, man. It was cool seeing it live, and it was televised. It was usually like Showtime or HBO was there recording it. You know?
I would love to see a UFC fight.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Like that looks more entertaining than boxing is cool, but I think UFC would get crazy. The blood all over. You're like,
You want to be first class? Go.
right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
How's everything with you, Julio? Got any updates for us, man? What do you got?
What I got going on?
If you're taking appointments, let the people know. If you're taking,
taking
walk-ins or appointments.
Walk-ins, anything.
Yeah, make sure to check them out at Ink Julio.
Yeah.
At Ink Julio?
A question for you guys: what's one of the most interesting clients you've had, like, and like their occupation, like what they do for a living?
I had a client once that she was a makeup artist for the dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, so that was interesting.
what did she ever say? Like one time they moved or something?
Yeah, bro, because they've said that things like they felt like the eyes were kind of like fluttering, things like that. But there's a lot of things that happen naturally with the body, right? Like rigor mortis, that shit is crazy.
What is
like certain things with the body, and naturally, like the hands specifically.
Because
I couldn't do that, bro.
Everything's probably still,
Everything's
like,
released,
some
the
alive,
gases.
and it smells like shit, right?
Yeah, bro.
No, I just seen one.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
No,
Would
I'm
you?
good. No, bro,
Yeah,
I'm good on that.
right?
I'm good on
I
that.
seen one dead body and then the hand. That's it.
Or like a mortician, you know what I mean? Like that.
What is that?
Where you cut up the bodies, drain them, you know, prepare the bodies for burial, things like that.
For the ashes.
So the makeup artist comes in after all the work is done, you know. So first they come in, they drain everything, and then they fill. You know, I don't want to get too deep in it, you know. But like I said, I love I love horror and things like that. But there's things like I would not do that.
There's another Insidious movie coming out.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
can't wait for that. The new Evil Dead. I think you mentioned that last time.
Insidious.
Did you guys watch the Exorcist movie, the new one?
I have not,
did it come out
but
already?
it's on my watch list too.
I saw the Mario movie.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that.
That one's cool. I liked it.
I think it's the number one grossing film right now.
It was pretty cool. It was very nostalgic.
Really?
To see growing up, it was pretty similar to the game and whatnot. I like.
I'm waiting to bullet, you know.
Huh?
No, I'm gonna watch it this weekend, bro.
Oh, okay.
How do you bootleg it, bro? You still?
Oh no, I just wait until it comes out. You know, Prime,
movies
Hulu,
1, 2, 3.
Netflix. Now it's the Roku's now.
Yeah.
Roku's there's the you know what I mean, like right.
Well, movies 1, 2, 3 was a website where you could watch movies for free.
Okay.
And you probably get viruses on your computer, but yeah.
Sure.
Speaking of the swap meet, somebody commented we should go to the swap meet and vlog it too.
Let's
I haven't been to the Santa Fe Spring swap meet in like at least a year, maybe
Get a
2.
mangoneada.
Yeah. Go get a beer in the downtown area. Fuck around, get our dance on with the
Santa
funk.
Fe Springs vlog.
Wait, what's today? Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Damn, but I got a big ass tat tomorrow.
Are you guys getting hungry right now that it's 4:20?
No, not yet.
Bit. I could eat.
Really? Yeah, I had breakfast.
Okay, what's your go-to munchies when you get faded?
Anything I find.
No, what is your favorite thing?
Favorite?
Yeah. Like it could be gummies, it could be like chips.
I would say gummies
like
and chips.
Soda. Oh, okay.
I like ice cream. You know, or donuts.
Damn, you see, now I gotta change my shit. Ice cream.
I get like the Sour Patches, you know, Sour Patches.
Like gummies and things like that.
I like that.
Those are good too.
I like that.
Yeah, because normally I'm not much of a sweets guy, bro. Chocolate and stuff I don't really eat, but
same.
but sometimes when I do crave it, it will be like things like that, like ice cream, or I might get some chocolate, you know, maybe like a Snickers here and there, you know.
I think you notice I eat a lot of candy.
Okay. Do you guys get munchies when you're drunk? Like when you're tipsy?
Yeah. And I'll want to eat to sober up.
Tacos
The Jack in the Box
It
tacos.
doesn't matter how trash they are. It doesn't matter. Si son de rata, you're gonna run that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
bro.
Maybe not rap, bro.
Hey, you're not even gonna know it. You're not even gonna know. You're busting it. You're like, the tail.
You wouldn't even notice
The tip.
Chill.
And I bring that up because the homie Other that used to work at the shop, he would always get the burritos next door. And people would always ask him. They'd be like, "Hey, what kind of burritos?" He'd be like, "Dick."
Was he serious?
Bro, I'm in tears, man.
Just like that.
Damn, I'm in literal tears, man. Yeah, bro. He'd always say, so he'd tell people that he was eating verga tacos, verga burritos, bro. Hey, shout out to Other, man. I hope he's well. You know, shout out to Other.
Where's he at now? What tattoo shop is he at?
You know, right now, bro, no one can get a hold of him right now, bro. Yeah, no one could get a hold of him. Yeah, for the people that don't know, the people that are watching, Other, actually, I don't know if you know, bro, but me and Other were the first 2 original tattoo artists for Pachuco Tattoo.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, me and him worked previously at West Coast Ink in Orange, right? We were working there together. I already knew Other because we're both from Anaheim. And he was a few years younger, super talented, bro. Still one of the most talented artists I've ever worked with, bro. And he did like real dark art. He was a graffiti artist, bro. And he used to run around. He like would hang out with like his tagging crew, you know? Yeah. And so anyways, we worked together. We basically started Pachuco, and then he ended up going to Illuminati and worked different ways, like traveled the world, bro. Killed it, right? Pero he's in, I don't know, bro. He's, you know, I know he was going through some stuff with like addiction problems. Yeah. And then he went into rehab. And
that
then he came.
So a lot, bro.
That's what I'm saying with tattoo artists in the community, bro. That's why it's like we got to take care of ourselves, man. You know, and a lot of people have fallen for, you know, drug problems and things like that, bro. Especially artists, man.
I wonder if it's the industry, bro. Like, I think because you have a lot of freedom as a tattoo artist, and I don't know, maybe the party life, bro. I feel like that's very common in the tattoo industry.
100%. Sometimes you might have time and money, bro, and that always leads to drugs and alcohol, man.
Because, me and George were talking about
celebrities, bro. They got time and money, drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
You know?
We were talking about
rich people,
that.
same.
Yeah. And he was saying, he was like, because I was like, oh, but not us. So I feel like I don't think I'm into all that. And he was like, it's because you guys are vanilla. And I was like, what's vanilla? Like softer or something. I was like, what?
George said that?
Yeah. So I was like,
what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, I was like, me or who? I was like, you guys don't. Yeah, and I was like, what? What the fuck is vanilla? How should I take that?
No, man, but it is a reoccurring thing
Yeah.
with tattoo artists. You know, a lot of we're losing a lot of artists to that. But you know, after Other got out of the rehab, he actually stopped by the shop.
Oh, did he?
And and we weren't really like speaking too much for many years, bro. There was kind of like some like weird vibes in the end, and it kind of just went like we did our own thing. We didn't talk, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. But over time, you know, time goes, bro. Like, you know, I don't hold no grudges. I'm telling you, I feel I have no enemies, bro. Like, if there's any beefs out there, that's their beef, bro. Because I'm not beefing with nobody, you know. But like, so anyways, Oath ended up stopping by, and we had a great talk. Took photos. He drew on a few things at the shop, which are still there. And bro, it was amazing, bro. And I was happy for him, and I was looking forward to see him, you know, continue, you know, and see what he's going to become. And, you know, fast forward to now, a lot of people are saying they can't get a hold of him, you know. So I hope he's doing well. And I don't know where he's at, bro. I checked his social media.
It'd be like that, right? They disappear.
So he hasn't posted, but he's a talented artist, you know. Speaking of that, we're going to get some tattoo artists on here soon. I definitely feel like, chop it up tattoos.
Sick.
So, yeah.
You guys are too much.
Hey, I'm having a great time, bro.
Yeah.
This is a cool podcast, man. And we appreciate everybody, you know, that's been hanging out with us here today. And we are planning on doing a live version of this. So if you guys want that, do me a favor, comment who would be interested in, you know, viewing a live version. Should we do it more in the evening? I think that'd be better, like a more watchable time, right? Because
in the evening,
it's a lot of people are at work, bro. It'd be tough for them to watch it.
I mean,
11.
people are on their phone
After work, you know. I think 7, like 7 might be ideal.
7 is a good
7 p.m. a good day, maybe during the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe during the week.
If you guys want me,
You know, we'll do it live and we'll test it out.
I know, right?
I'm like, if you guys want me,
We'll let you know.
Nah, come on, Julio. Come on.
It'd be like that.
I check the schedule.
No, but yeah, let us know. Let us know if you guys would like to see a live version of this. It'd be cool to, you know, see some comments live and interact with people live.
That would be
you know,
sick.
we could answer questions. You know, maybe they could throw topics at us too during the live. I think that'd be cool.
I know, that'd be cool.
She was like, damn, who's been talking about this?
I know, right?
So Jenny, she was asking, do tattoos always have to have a meaning, or they could just be for fun?
What do you think, Julio?
I would think, depending on you, how much, you know, how much you like it. Because me, like my tattoos, this one, you know, doesn't have a meaning, but the meaning I say what it means, like, you know, in the actual meaning, I like what it means, and I got it for luck. And then, like, most of them is just like the Virgencita, you know, anybody knows what's this, you know, the rose, my mom.
Yeah.
These are meaningful, but, you know, I feel like I have a little shoe on my leg. Like, you know, so I'm like, I don't think it's meaningful for nobody, but, like, you know, depends on how you get it, you know, like, but I don't think you should have a meaning. Just get that.
Get it.
Fuck it.
As long as you like it, that's what I tell
if you
people.
like it.
As long as you
know,
like it, go
there's
for
always going to be
we're
that
here for
person
sure.
I don't like
get tattooed.
You know? Like, fuck it, just get tattooed. I need to get tattooed.
I know.
Hey, he's
I'm
going to
I know, bro.
He's going to tattoo me.
I have an appointment with him.
Dope.
Or like I'm gonna tattoo him, and then I'm gonna tattoo Eric. But
Nice.
Yeah.
get that going.
Finally got it, you know, booked in.
It's like I'm gonna cancel you guys so I can get him.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You're next.
I'm gonna get some
I
more
know.
from these guys too. I want to set something up with you too, Julio. So we'll get that going.
On a face
day.
tat. Cause you got trucha.
Oh, shit.
But what do you think, Juan? Do you think do they have to?
Not
have a
really,
meaning?
bro. I think as long as the person likes it, and also, okay, as long as you like it, but also as long as you know that it's a tattoo that you're gonna like for the rest of your life. If that makes sense. So maybe don't get like a brand like I don't know, like Gucci.
Yeah.
And then later on, you're gonna definitely regret. I think brand labels. I think those are just not a like
Brands
a
or labels,
like
you
a
said?
red flag for like, or just like
a Target logo.
Yeah, don't get that.
Little
Yeah,
KFC
just
or
because.
something.
And then what if they get canceled? You know?
I have
Yeah.
a hand tattoo.
What is that?
My first hand tattoo.
The dot, the single dot.
Why is it there?
Or was that like an accidental poke?
No.
You know what I'm
You
talking
ever
about?
poked yourself with a pencil? I think I had one.
Oh yeah, I had one for many years when I was a kid, but it's gone.
Yeah.
I wanted to see how it feels. And then
like, oh shit, I'm gonna die.
And then this artist was working in a face pound of flesh.
Yeah.
And I went like this, and he was like,
Oh.
and I was like, oh shit! And I was like, my friend.
It looks like a lunar.
And I started taking pictures like this.
It
does.
You know, and I wrote it, what the fuck you taking pictures? And I'm like, you don't see my
beauty
hand
mark
tattoo?
translation.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, I don't know if you guys know, but in the late 80s, early 90s, it was popular for people to get lunares tattooed. That's a translation for beauty marks.
Yeah,
beauty marks or freckles.
Too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dad, he actually has a bunch of dots on his
Does he
face.
really?
He has lunares. Like a lot of people from that time have that on their hands.
He
and
got
shit.
that? What
yeah,
the
bro. Like my dad literally has face tats. Those are all face tats.
What?
So,
What?
Was he
yeah.
Drunk?
Gangbang?
No, not even. It was more of just an aesthetic type.
an
Like
aesthetic?
lunares, bro. They was meant to look because even like women would get the Monroe.
Yeah.
So
So
you know,
that
that's
was-
a common
that was-
tattoo right there.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
surprised.
true.
I wonder if that's gonna make a comeback. Getting the Monroe tattooed. So wow.
Damn.
Hey, Mr. President.
Will you get a lunar?
Mr. President?
Will you get a lunar?
No, I would
No, I'm
want
cool
I
on
would
that.
want a tattoo.
I'd rather might as well get
Not
a
a-
design or something
yeah.
light. You know.
Like freckles.
What? Will you get something like in your face, like in front of your face, like?
No,
right
I'm gonna
here?
keep mine low key off to the side.
Just a sideburn.
Yeah,
probably.
keep it
and maybe
low-key.
like a little like right here.
Something light.
Yeah,
You know.
just tiny though.
I want to get a one. Wait, do I have some?
Oh, you have the tattoo machine on the left.
Oh
right
yeah,
there?
and I have.
right.
Right. Oh fuck, I was
Another
thinking
rose?
Another.
You didn't even know what you had.
I
Huh?
was like, wait.
But
do I have-
back to the tattoos, though. I think bro. I feel like tattoos. Sometimes it could be an experience. You know, like there's the walk-in shops and street. Like, bro, that's part of like a memory. Like, do you remember that one time with your best friend or your sister,
Yeah.
your brother,
Oh,
whatever,
yeah,
your mom?
that's true.
You walk into a shop, you get a tattoo together. A lot of times, it's more of that experience, that memory. You know, that's
Your
locked in.
clients yesterday.
Yeah, I
Your
mean, I think
clients
if you like a cool piece of art, like, bro, you already know. I got a bunch of random, like, you know, things on me. You know, like I literally, you guys are literally listening to somebody that has the In-N-Out palm trees on their hand. You know, so it's like I think some things just get what you want to get. You know, and. Yeah, it doesn't. Of course, most of my stuff does have meaning, of course.
Right.
But there's nothing wrong with just getting something because you think it looks cool, you know? Absolutely not.
Hey, are you still gonna do that? Those videos that you're giving a tattoo?
Yes,
A free tattoo?
which I'm gonna schedule that most likely next week. Yeah, now that
I'm pull up.
my whole week got thrown
Hey,
out
I
from
don't
getting
even know
sick.
you.
You wanna roll one?
I'm down.
Let's
Let me
do
know.
it, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. That'd be sick.
People like that. I noticed people like
It's
that.
cool. It was fun.
Especially if you can get a free tattoo.
tattoo.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna up some of the prizes.
I
in
bet
there,
you
too.
that if you post it like a little bit before, people will show up.
Yeah,
Because
for
they're
sure.
gonna want that. I would want that free tat. you
Yeah.
know? Hell yeah.
Especially if it's
I'm
not
gonna
too
be
far.
the first
in
one
Orange
right
County.
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it first.
But yeah, we gotta. You know, I know I said it in my last vlog, but we're trying to decide where should we hit next. Let us know in the comments what is there a mall? Is there maybe a shopping area?
Irvine Spectrum.
Irvine Spectrum. You know, let us know that way we could hit up the next spot. Most likely next week. I do want to do it next week though. I'll let you guys know in advance.
Irvine Spectrum
So,
would be cool.
Irvine Spectrum.
Yeah, that'd be
sure.
sick.
What is that?
In Irvine, bro.
Yeah, it's in Irvine. Oh, you're not familiar with that?
Like, what is that? Like,
Orange County is big, bro. This is
know.
North Orange County. There's
Yeah.
still a whole South County. It's closer to San Diego.
Yeah.
So it's huge, bro.
He gets faded. You're faded.
I'm chilling, bro. This
Yeah,
is light.
me
This
too.
is regular. This is
Yeah.
regular.
This is a life's
Lifestyle.
something like.
And then also, I don't know if you guys seen, but the 600-pound NASA satellite will crash towards Earth tomorrow, which I think is today, with a chance of hitting someone. So apparently, there's a satellite that's going to crash on Earth, and there's a high chance it's going to hit somebody, man.
Oh shit. It's
Man,
like-
what happens if you get hit? Like, can your family? Is that a lawsuit?
I'm pretty sure it's a
You know, who's
lawsuit.
responsible for this? For this
I
satellite?
don't know who's that is.
I better become rich.
I would
Yeah.
hit and run.
Man.
Who hit him?
Imagine.
I hate to say it, but if I
like-
if I had to pick and take a lawsuit for my fam, I'd take that, bro. Run that. Get me out. Take that satellite. Take care of my family for like. All right,
Hey,
maybe I'm
bro,
tripping.
we
Am I
don't run
tripping?
you, bro.
Am I
Chill.
tripping? Am I tripping? Okay, I'm tripping.
We're
You're right. I'm
Hey,
tripping,
we
I'm
have to
tripping.
shut up.
Hey, bro, if you need someone to talk to, I got you, bro.
Pachuco's tattoo got hit by the satellite. Boom.
We need to. Yeah, we're gonna have a talk after. that.
Hey, George would have been like, yeah,
Fuck that.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I'm tripping.
Hey,
I'm
if
tripping.
you
I'm
need-
tripping. You're right.
you
You're
know,
right. Yeah.
We need some
Time to talk.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm excited, bro. The best is yet to come.
Take care of my family, my kids.
I know, right?
Pay my speeding tickets.
I don't know. I guess I just thought about like generational.
No, but that is true, though, yeah.
Like more than life changing, like generational, where to like kids of my kids are taken care of, you know. But nah, we gotta finish our role here, you know. But anyways. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You know what I mean?
Hey,
whatever happens is meant to happen, man. So
it's like, give me a sign.
I'm walking around with the target. You know? Nah, bro. No.
You're wearing red, bro.
But that's crazy, bro. That's really. This was posted yesterday.
That's
so.
crazy.
I'm pretty.
They just said he's gonna hit somebody.
They got it.
I mean, they're saying
they might hit something.
It's gonna hit, and they're just. I mean, bro. Who knows? What is real?
Would you guys go to the moon?
Just to visit or to stay?
Nah, just to visit. Like,
Is-
just
is-
look.
is-
Let's go
is there
tattoo
even
on the
a moon?
moon.
Okay.
Is there even a moon?
Like
go tattoo.
sitting in the rocket, right? Like making the whole trip to the moon
To just tattoo?
to do that. Nah, I didn't fucking do a tattoo. But would you be down to be one of the few that go out of like in outer space? Because you know how they have that.
Yeah.
Isn't there a thing for Mars or something when the time comes that
planning
people are
Well,
already
they
like
already
in
built
this thing?
something up there, probably.
I don't know.
Pretty
But would
sure.
you? I would.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I would too.
Man.
I would like to tattoo.
Hey, that'd be sick.
Yeah. I mean, I would. For me personally, I would want to. I'd wait till it's been running. You know, it's been doing
Right.
good.
Yeah.
I'll take my time on it. I wouldn't necessarily want to be one of the first, but you know, it gets me wondering. And I thought about it too, right? So we're talking about going.
You're the one saying that shit's gonna fall on you.
I know, right?
No,
No, but you know, it makes you wonder, like, what is a lot of these things that we're taught in life? Like, what is, you know, I just like to ask questions, right?
Yeah.
A lot of these things that we're taught in life, is that what exists? You know, how do we know what is out there? You know, how do we know what's in the waters? So it's like, it just makes me wonder those types of things. Maybe it's already set up. Maybe that's been ongoing, right? It's just, I think I always say anything is possible. It makes me question things like
there.
that. So.
The homies. We're aliens.
Big booty aliens.
We're aliens, so there's more aliens.
True. It reminds me of the movies Planet of the Apes.
I love those films.
Did you ever watch the old one, the one with the Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
And he goes to another planet, and it's all apes.
That's a Tim Burton version. I don't know if you know that.
Was
Tim
it?
Burton
Really?
directed that version.
That was a classic.
Angel, I don't know if we could fact check that, but I think that's correct.
Was it Tim Burton?
I feel like
I could see
somebody.
that. I could see that.
Yeah, somebody behind that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, those. But yeah,
was-
those. Even the new ones. Those were amazing films, bro. Yeah. You seen all of them?
Yeah, no, I like him.
If
Yeah,
not,
I
that's
like
a
him.
must watch for the people listening
I thought
out
at
there.
first they were weird. Sorry, I thought at first they were weird and shit. But then I'm like, oh shit, there's like the new ones and the old ones. I'm like, oh shit, there's so much differences of everything.
Right,
you know?
right.
I'm like,
That was a classic, and I
damn.
think there was ones older than that one too.
Right? Yeah, those were even remakes.
You ever
of them.
saw? Did you see those?
Like when I was a kid, they used to air them on Fox.
okay.
But I would catch. They were like kind of slow, you know, and they're
Right.
But I would watch I remember them. They're like embedded in my childhood mind, but. I remember watching them here and there, not fully, because you know they're still like for adult movies, you know. So it kind of didn't catch my attention when I was a kid. But as an adult, I did rewatch them as an adult, though. I always went back to the originals. That's the thing about it. Most of the stuff that's out now, they're remakes of remakes. We think we know the originals, but those originals go back even further.
Songs,
Same thing with music. It's a repetition of popular music, man.
Hirsch,
Yep.
What was the fact check?
Tim Burton, the Mark Wahlberg Planet of the Apes.
Like if he was a director.
Yeah, Tim Burton. Is that
What year
correct?
was
'Cause
it?
I
What year
love
was
Tim
it?
Burton. If that's I feel like I had read that.
What year was the first film? I know, and 19.
The original. I feel like it's a
Planet of
70s
the
film.
Apes.
The
I don't
original.
know,
Yeah, the
bro.
original. I feel like it's a
The
70s
Mark
film.
Wahlberg is a pretty old one too.
Wait,
that one, yeah.
The ones I like
1970s?
too were like Riddick.
What was it?
Yeah,
You remember Riddick? Vin Diesel.
I never saw those,
those
bro.
are cool.
Okay.
Those are cool. It's kind of like the same thing. They'd be jumping from planets to planets.
Oh, really? I gotta
And you'd
watch
be
it.
like,
Vin
those are
Diesel's cool
Yeah.
too.
No.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
the little goggles.
Because I'm like trying to like remember like flying to my book.
past?
I have like my book in there and shit. I'm flipping the pages. I'm like, no, not this one, not this one.
Hey, summer's approaching now. You guys ready for the summer?
What do you guys have planned for this summer? I'm trying to go to Hawaii. I actually kind of want to for my
There
birthday.
you go.
Low-key.
For my birthday, I want to, bro. I think
You should.
I want to take that time off.
Should.
My brother says nice.
Restart.
Hawaii's amazing.
you went too, huh?
I know. I think Jerry is gonna go on vacation to Hawaii soon for
He
T-Pro.
went. He left already.
I
think.
thought he left already.
This week. I think this week.
Oh, was it this week?
This week he leaves.
Oh,
okay,
because
okay.
he said he was gonna come Friday.
Friday. Okay, so we're
Yeah,
gonna see him
so
tomorrow
he's
then.
gonna leave this week coming up. Yeah.
Nice.
I thought he was already.
But no, you should though, bro. You definitely should go to Hawaii, man. It's people say that they travel. People that have traveled to many places around the world, they'll still choose Hawaii over a lot of different places you would assume would be better.
That's crazy.
So
That's sick.
food, good vibes, bro. It's amazing. I recommend the Ko Olani Lagoons. It's by the Disney resort. Yeah, in Oahu. Bro, they're like private lagoons. They're like shared half and half. Half is to the resort, half is to the public. But it's limited parking, so very few people are there. And if you get in there, it feels like your own private lagoon, bro.
Really
amazing. And then you see the little crabs, all these little critters around. You might not like it because they're like little rodents. There's these little rodents, bro, that are running around like in the trees. Bro. Okay. But the food is amazing. I think there's a lot of like Japanese communities there too because Japan's not too far from there. So there's a lot of stuff in Japanese, a lot of Japanese food. Yeah. So a lot of Japanese tourists there too.
That's cool.
But it's amazing, bro. All the locals. It's crazy because you don't really see a lot of Mexicans out there. Yeah. You know? But I think we could blend in there, with the natives. Yeah, bro.
I just don't speak. I won't speak at all, and I could blend in.
I think the tattoos.
The moment you speak, they're
the moment you speak, they're
like if we were all tribaled out, we'd be pretty Polynesian.
It's true. I got the melanin.
It's the Brown Boys podcast. No, what were you gonna say, bro?
Oh, so I found out there's a beach in San Diego that's a nude beach.
I think I saw that.
Is that real?
I don't know.
Like butt naked.
That you gotta like go through something, or
I don't know, bro. But it's a nude beach.
Well, they say in other countries it is like that, right?
I see nothing but dudes.
Usually it is like that in here.
I know, right? Yeah. I know, right?
Unless you go to out of the country where it's like normal to just go nude to the beach. That's probably
go to the nude beach and do a vlog.
Oh man, I'm cool on that, Angel. Maybe these guys can vlog. Or I'll go, but I'm at least rocking trousers, bro. Yeah, I'm at least rocking trousers, bro.
I'll wear the smallest speedo, the smallest bikini ever. Bikini,
a girl bikini,
girl bikini.
I'm just wearing a leaf.
There you go.
Hey, that's cool.
It flies away.
Just tie it good, bro.
All right, man. You guys got any last shout outs or anything you want to get off your mind?
No.
Let it out.
It's 420. I don't know. Do you have any plans for today? Like smoking? Not really.
Nah, bro.
I think
it's a chill day.
I gotta work. We gotta work.
The older you get, you don't have time to smoke like that. I remember like hotboxing in the car and stuff, but not anymore. Yeah, I don't got time.
But I mean, like I smoke lightly, but I still like smoke, and I love being productive when I smoke. Like I said, like I'll smoke, work out, or smoke and do different types of work. But yeah, we're gonna just work, bro.
Use it wisely, though.
Yeah, there you go.
Smoking people out there, use it wisely. 21. What's the age you started smoking?
The age, like 17, 16. Yeah. 17.
Yeah, around there too.
Yeah. I was a good kid, and then
I was a good kid. What you mean? I started smoking at age 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I was introduced at age 21. I was like, what?
What about your first beer or your first drink?
I sipped like what, like beer or like
any alcohol.
I sipped it
when
like
5.
I was like probably like 4 years old. Yeah. It was a Corona. Yeah, it was a Corona. It was a Corona. My tia was like, hey, I was like, what is that? And they're like, here. And
bro, back in the day, that was normal. Your kid would give you a little sip of the beer, bro. Well, I remember when I was a kid, it was hella normal.
He'd be like like 5 years old driving the family home.
Look, my tia was like, hey, you want to learn how to drive too? And it was stick. So I was like, I sit in my tia's lap and it was like, look, this is how you move it. And I was just like holding the thing.
Yeah, how old are you?
Probably about the same age.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I mean, I taught my 10-year-old nephew how to drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a good thing.
He got the hang of it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He got the hang of it.
Yeah, it's a good thing to teach him like when they're like 14.
In case we ever get fucked up, they can take us home.
You see that in Mexico? You see the little kid drivers?
Yeah.
The little kid drivers, taxis and shit?
Yeah.
They're fucking crazy. They're like 10 years old and they're driving. They're making money.
Hey, the kids in Mexico are different, bro.
They're hustling.
Different. 100%. They're like little adults, man.
Yeah.
I remember the kid with the Uber driver kid. I think it was from Sinaloa. No pasa nada.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the one I was trying to reference, Angel. Yeah. No pasa nada. Chill. Like, get it. Chill. That's what I'm saying. He's saying like, and I believe them. I'd get in the car with them. He looks like one hell of a driver, bro. All right, guys, that's the end of the Back in the Day podcast, episode 14. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. More vlogs, more videos posted on this channel here. And if you're brand new, make sure to subscribe. If you made it from the start of the video to the end of this video, we appreciate you. We love you. Much love.
Damn, 14 episodes later.
Vámonos.
Come on.